Hello, welcome to the brand new JMF Music website. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to guide you through how to use the website. This which will hopefully be your one-stop shop in planning, organising and updating all the various things that so far we've had to do through email. So as you can see, if you click up here in the right-hand corner on Login, you have the option to plug in your email and password. Now you can log in as a tutor and a pupil at the bottom. Obviously as tutors you'll leave the tutor option highlighted and then you'll type in your email and password. Like so, and then click on login. So this is the home page. So if we go now click on tutor profile, this is what you have here. Now you'll have to go through and edit all your various contact details because obviously mine here is filled in. So if you just click on edit contact details, you can go through. Now I will be doing, I'll be assigning your pupils into this section and then you will just have to go through and highlight your particular ones. By holding down Control and highlighting, much with Word, you can highlight different things. So if you can put in your address, email, telephone, all that type of thing. Again, if you teach various different instruments, hold down Control and click. Upload a picture, it's all very simple, it's all quite straightforward. Area, if your area or any of your instruments that you teach isn't actually up there, just contact me in as admin, I can put them in, and then just write a little biography about yourself and it will show up. So just click update and it will be showed on the website. Now if we click back on home, you go back to the beginning. Pupil list. This is just your list of pupils and you can go and click and see their various details. So you've got an online database. No records found. Now this will be their calendar, kind of what lessons they have coming up. If you click on view calendar, you will see just that pupil's tuition. So if we go back to home, now next we have, in the bottom right, we have something called the upload documents. Now this is where you can upload documents to a pupil's profile. You tend to do this when you add a lesson. So for instance, you can scroll and see all these various lessons. These are all very much guitar based at the minute, but you can use these to help teach, and you can then click on one and assign it to one of your pupils' profiles. To view these lessons, just click on view documents and you can see the various ones you've got there. So what I'm now going to do is show you how to add lessons, and you're going to have to do this every week because this is what's going to replace the JMF diaries, which are a bit time consuming at the minute. So if you go to tutor profile and then add a new lesson. So you've got obviously your tutor name, that's you. Now you just go down to the date that you're teaching the lesson. Let's for instance say that I'm teaching one on Monday the 13th. Set the time that you're starting the lesson and the time that you're finishing the lesson. Now you get to click on your pupils. Now you'll only get the options of your pupils that come up. Then put any additional info. I often put in what I'm teaching that person on that particular week. Then put in the price of the lesson, £25 for an hour, and then you can again have the opportunity to assign a lesson to them. So if I put the guitar bar chord PDF, if I now click save, that lesson has been added successfully. So to check, if we go back to the home page and then go see tutor profile, you can see up here on the upcoming lessons that lesson has been put in. Now you can cancel that lesson by clicking on the red cross here. Now by clicking on that lesson it will just go to a cancellation request and the admin will have to go in and actually cancel that physical lesson. If you click on view my calendar, this is then a physical guide of what lessons you have coming up that day. So for instance we just added a lesson on the 13th. If you click on the 13th you can see that you have that lesson added in. Now the beauty of this calendar is that it will send out emails to both yourself and the pupil to remind you that you have that lesson coming up, and more importantly it will allow me to, these calendars is what will replace the JMF diaries. If we now go back to the tutor profile, what we've got down here underneath the upcoming lessons is financial information. Now what this is where I'm going to upload your invoices, so I'll no longer be sending them via email, they'll be up here. So you'll have a physical document here under this section. You'll have the amount, and it will be paid or unpaid and date paid, and it will be able to keep you updated and everything along those lines. Now on the right hand side, as well as, you have two additional options. You have this thing called financial updates. Now what this is a running tally of everything you've been teaching that month. So you'll know what you've been earning, and you'll know what you'll have to pay into the JMF Music account and what you'll receive by the invoice, so it won't be a surprise. And then finally you've got the lesson database. Now this is just a summary of all the lessons you've taught over that various months, so you can keep to track with what you're doing and what you've done with your previous pupils. So that is a summary of how the website works. Obviously just log out at the end, and that's it. If you have any questions or any queries, please just get in contact, and all your advice and input would be really appreciated.